Welcome back, Bulldogs. You're watching Rctv for all of your go-to latest news and stories happening right here in Roy City. I'm Michael.
And I'm Keo. We've got a packed episode for you this month, so let's dive right in.
In this episode, we're going to take on a look at Julia's commentary for present day Christmas, return to Macy's Thanksgiving Parade with our spotlight on cheer,
view a student-made promotion for a new coffee, and take a look at the ESL program.
That's all right here,
right now on RCTV.
Have you ever watched A Christmas Carol?
Is that the one with Scrooge?
Yeah, I feel like Julia's commentary really ties in with the story of that film.
Welcome to another episode of the Bulldog Buzz. Oh, I guess we're doing something new and different today. Well, anyway, we're talking about Christmas today. Christmas has always been a popular holiday. Even all the way back to the Romans, Christmas, or an old version of it, has been celebrated for thousands of years. It wasn't until the mid-1900s that Christmas took a strange turn. What happened? Well, Christmas became a commercialized holiday. No longer about family or the birth of Jesus, just a way for money-hungry businesses to make a quick buck. But how did this happen? Well, it actually started in the 3rd century with the story of St. Nicholas. St. Nicholas was known for his generosity to the less fortunate, and over the generations, his story got retold by many different cultures. Skipping to the 1600s, the legend of Santa Claus is brought to New York by Dutch immigrants. The story of Santa gets assimilated into American culture, and in the 1700s, German immigrants bring the tradition of Christmas trees to America. Christmas traditions became even more popular with the release of The Night Before Christmas in 1823. Finally, in the 1840s, commercial ties with Santa only increased with his image being used in propaganda posters during World War I and II, and his association with Coca-Cola. After years and years of old Christmas carols, popular Christmas music hits like White Christmas and Rocking Around the Christmas Tree come out in 1942 and 1958. Well, where does this leave us now? Well, to start, stores like Costco put up Christmas decorations before Halloween has even started. There are constantly new and terrible Christmas movies coming out every year. Christmas decorations are wicked expensive, yet people go all out each year, and All I Want for Christmas Is You gets played everywhere. But where does that leave us time for family, for friends? With how expensive buying things around Christmas can get, how can anyone possibly buy enough Christmas presents? And when will they stop playing All I Want for Christmas Is You? Mariah Carey's voice is seared into my brain at this point. All this worry leaves us exhausted, burnt out, broke, and nowhere close to jolly like how Christmas should be. So what can we do about it now? How can we keep the joy of the holidays without all the stress? Well, for starters, we can set boundaries and limits on things that don't matter and prioritize the things that do matter. Like having family movie night or having gingerbread building contests with your friends. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an Uno game with my siblings to win. This has been Julia with RCTV.
I love learning about different cultures and traditions.
Me too. One tradition that still has my heart is the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, but sadly I missed it this year.
Really? You missed our amazing Bulldog cheer team there?
The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is a cherished tradition that marks the beginning of the holiday season in New York City. This year's parade showcased an impressive lineup of 22 giant balloons, 34 dazzling floats, and performances from numerous entertainers, including the Spirit of America Cheerleaders, featuring some of our award-winning RCHS Cheerleaders. Sophomore Ava Jo was one of our cheerleaders that had the incredible opportunity to travel to New York and participate in the parade.
So over cheer camp and over the years, last year we won national. So we got invited by Macy's Spirit of America. So day one of getting there, we went straight into rehearsal. So it was back-to-back rehearsing. And the day of the parade actually started raining, but I do think that it added to the experience of Macy's and just the magical vibe. Just walking down the New York streets was definitely different, and you'll never be able to experience that again.
Being a part of the Spirit of America Cheerleaders is not just a performance. It's an amazing experience for personal growth and inspiration.
It was just the fact that we were meeting celebrity choreographers. There's a show on Netflix called Cheer, and it's based on Navarro cheerleaders, and we got to meet their choreographer. He's actually the man who choreographed our whole Macy's routine, and to be in the same room with him, especially for multiple nights, and just to have that, the 3, 2, 1 action was definitely crazy to have that behind the scenes.
Seeing the behind-the-scenes action of the parade with the celebrity choreographer was exhilarating, but it also meant quickly learning the choreography, which added some stress.
I think it was November 1st. They sent out all the videos of the choreography that we had to learn prior to the parade. So definitely the days leading up, and then the packing list and getting all the items and making sure that we didn't forget anything, that can really bring pressure. But yeah, I mean, that kind of just made you feel like, wow, this is like the Macy's parade.
While learning choreography quickly added anxiety, it made the experience even more rewarding for the performers.
Never in a million years would I think I'd be in the Macy's parade. Like, you always watched it on TV, but like never thought you would be in it. To perform like that made me feel like a celebrity. I remember the days leading up to the parade, we had people filming us down the street and all these different things. I was like, dang, this is how celebrities feel. I felt very important, yeah.
While feeling like a celebrity is an incredible aspect of performing in the parade, Ava's true favorite moment came from the people around her.
My favorite moment during the parade was when we all were lining up to get ready to go perform. Everyone just had this like super positive energy saying, come on guys, we got this, let's go.
Ava cherished that energy and support from her fellow cheerleaders during the performance, but it was truly a dream come true for her to explore New York City on this unforgettable trip.
So I had a little dream when I was a little girl to go to New York before I turned 16. We had got to see a Broadway show. We got to see Hell's Kitchen, very inspirational Broadway show. We got to go see the Empire State Building and the Rockettes Christmas Spectacular. And then we got to see the 9/11 Memorial, Lady Liberty. So yeah, we got to see all kind of the monuments and stuff. This was definitely a dream, yeah.
While visiting New York City was a lifelong dream come true for her, this experience also served as a stepping stone towards Ava's ultimate goal.
My dream, ever since I was a little girl, was to be a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader. And they are on camera 24/7 all the time. And so I guess this kind of in a way prepares me for kind of what the life that I want to happen in the future.
Performing in the parade not only brought her closer to her goal, but also inspired her to encourage others.
I'd say keep going, because Royce City started as 3A. So leading up to us going to 6A and becoming national champions, and then now being able to be invited to be on the craziest, it was the 98th annual Macy's parade. So I just say keep going.
As the parade comes to a close, the spirit of camaraderie and dreams fulfilled shines brightly among the cheerleaders. For Ava and her teammates, this unforgettable experience in New York City is just the beginning of their journeys. For Rctv, this has been Kyleigh.
I'll be sure to make that for my friend.
I love creating things, just like our promotional video for our renewed coffee shop.
I really like trying new things.
Just like how our ESL program is here to help people who are new to speaking the English language.
Okay, so the ESL program at Royce City High School is for students who speak a second language, either in their household or all the time at school. We have some students who primarily speak a first language other than English, and the teachers work really hard with them to help them master the English language with translating, with special teaching strategies that they use.
And then here is the interview from Mr. George Pisamati.
We do have sheltered classes specifically for English 1 and English 2, where a teacher teaches the curriculum and helps the students slowly gain confidence and mastery of the English language. On top of that, we also spend the whole year kind of working towards mastering the TELPAS test, which is administered here every year. A lot of our students, a big portion of our students in the ESL program this year, are students who have been in the program for quite a while now and have mastered the language but have not mastered the test. And as far as those who are still struggling, we rolled out this year the Summit K-12 program in our initiative to get as many kids as possible to exit the ESL program, showing mastery of the English language.
And that's a wrap for this month's episode of RCTV.
Thanks for tuning in. To watch more episodes like this, go to youtube.com/RCTV Teen News.
This has been Michael
And Keo
for RCTV.